Hi everyone, welcome to Chess Nomad. My name is Lewis, and today for a change, we're going to play a 10-minute game. We're going to let El Computero give us an opponent. Okay, I guess he already gave us an opponent. So we got to be careful here. We are not playing fast chess. We're not playing 1 minute. The goal is not to give out all our pieces, but to have some left. And think about it. We have time. Now that I think about it, I don't think I have played a 10-minute game in a while. So that's going to be interesting. A 10-minute game, it's like 10 times more time than a 1 minute game. I know it's very profound, but that's all I got. Let's just do that. Now if he comes here, I'll just take. If he pushes that pawn, okay, he didn't push the pawn. So we do that. Let's do that. Move the queen and castle queen side, I think. So there's these arrows I haven't done in a while. I've been playing games so fast that I have not done the arrows, folks, because there's not enough time in 1 minute game. By the time I do all the arrows, the game is over and I lose. And I don't think that's the point of playing, is not to lose but to win. So let's see if we can. He's taking his time, which is a good thing. Okay, so he pushed the pawn. Okay, so we can just ignore that, and we can pin the knight. We pin the knight. If he pushes a6, okay, so he didn't push a6, so we do that. But if he pushed a6, threatening my a6, threatening my bishop, then I can go here. Then he, okay, so he did that, threatening my queen. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, now let's castle. I feel like he's going to push the pawn. Then I can capture that pawn, I think. If he advances to c5, being protected by the knight, then I can just capture. Okay, I can't. Now he's going to try to push that. So let's prevent that from happening. Not really. He's got 3 pieces. He can still advance. He's got 3 pieces. Well, actually 2 more pieces. All eyeing here. So if he pushes the pawn, not there, but here I take. He takes. I have to get out of the way, and then I'm going to lose that pawn. So actually, he could have done that already. He could have moved. He could have pushed his bishop and then take that pawn, but I could move back and then take the bishop. So I guess not really. All right, so he's taking quite a time. I'm so used to playing fast. I'm so used to playing 1 minute games, folks, that I feel like this is too slow, really. So what do I do? My pawn is threatened, so let's just take the queen. Okay, now that pawn hangs. Yeah. That pawn there hangs. But if he pushes, I push. And then I can. Okay, so if he brings that pawn there, I can go to b5 and then threaten c7 and fork the king and the rook. But I have a feeling that he's just going to take my pawn. So yeah, let's get out of the way. We still need to develop. We need to develop that knight. We still have more time. We have a little bit more time, but okay, I thought he was going to do that. Okay, let's do that. I feel like he's going to push there. He's going to push the pawn on d4, and he's going to take my knight. I can't, yeah, I can't do anything about it, but I can do that. I lose the pawn. I lose the knight, but still have the game kind of under control, maybe a little bit, maybe not. Okay, maybe we should bring the rook to b1, threaten the bishop, and then maybe threaten to capture that pawn if we rearrange this bishop, but then we lose that pawn. And it's a mess, folks. It's a mess. I can't move. Okay. He's going to threaten, I'm sure, rook to d8, eyeing my king once he moves the knight out of the way somewhere. So why don't we just threaten to take the rook? I mean, take the bishop. All right, so I was hoping you would do that. Oh, I can't move. I forgot I can't move, but I can sidestep. Now I can move the knight. But he's going to bring the rook. He's going to bring the rook to d8. Okay, so he didn't bring the rook to d8. Okay. I feel like at some point we're going to have to sacrifice. We have to sacrifice a rook. I don't think this game is going to be won. Maybe on time, but I doubt it. My pieces are all over the place. My knight. Okay, there we go. I thought he was going to do that. So why don't we just sacrifice? Okay, now we can do that. He's still going to probably take my pawn. That would be, or maybe go here, threaten to take my knight. I don't think I can. I have to figure out how to pre-move. Okay, so here we go. We do that. He can bring. No, he can't because I got my. No, if he doesn't, he's probably going to push f6, protect the knight. Then I can push. Okay, so he didn't do that. Next is going to come here and do what? let's just all right, let's go here. He's going to bring the bishop and threaten to take my knight, and now my king is going to be pinned, and then he's going to push that one, and I'm going to lose yet another piece. Okay, on cue, let's, I don't know, let's do that. Okay, so, interesting. Interesting. Well, if I bring it here, I'm asking for trouble, but let's do that anyway. He's gonna move the, well, I got that protected here, and maybe you can bring the knight over here. So he does that. Now you can maybe push that one. I'm going to be running out of real estate. He's running out of time, and I'm running out of real estate. Okay, so let's just get rid of this pawn here. Let's just close that up. All right, we do that. It's okay. We trade. We have more time, but I don't think we're gonna succeed. We're not gonna be able to hold them off. We're not gonna be able to hold them off, folks. We're not gonna be able to hold them off. Can't do nothing. Let's just do that. This game is lost. I'm not used to playing. He's got plenty of time. Now I got used to playing 1-minute games, and it's really addictive. I keep playing, and I forget. Sometimes hours goes by, and I win some games, I lose some games, and it becomes really annoying when I lose games stupidly. I'm winning, and then I slow down, and then I lose on time. So I forgot that he's got plenty of time. You actually could just start winning. We'll go back and forth. All right, can you win now? Bring your queen up. There we go. Now bring your rook. Bring this rook. Doesn't matter. Okay, see, there we go. All right, folks. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Click the little bell icon so you can be notified of future games that I may or may not win. You never know. And until then, folks, I'll see you around.